Howdy Ho YouTube, Jon-Luke VGC here for something a little bit different today. I will be doing a Reg B++ tour this evening, and I thought I might take y'all along for some of my matches. It is a ladder tour, and it's a best of one closed team sheet, but I figured it'd be kind of fun to do something a little bit different, so I built a team, and we're gonna take a look at it. So, the team is like in the works. I'll include a Poke Paste, but there's not really much of a point of a rental for this. But it is something that I'm just playing around with. My friends and I are doing a more serious Reg B++ tour, I think, and I just kind of wanted to get a little practice, so I built something akin. The rules are different. This one does not allow the DLC Paradox Pokémon, and ours does. So I'm going for a concept similar to what I'm thinking about taking to that tournament, but just with some replacements because I did have some DLC Pokemon in there. But let's take a really quick look at the team. We have Incineroar, Terra Ghost, Citrus Berry, Intimidate, because there's no horse in this format, so you can actually enjoy Citrus Berries, Fake Out, Knock Off, Flare Blitz, and Parting Shot. Super standard set. This has a lot of bulk, just 244 HP, 156 defense, Impish to hit the bump, and then the rest in special defense. Not really EV'd for anything in particular. I just kind of took what I had and or made something really quick, and this just seemed like a good all-around defensive Pokemon to be useful on this kind of team comp. Partner that we do have Rillaboom, Terra Fire, Grassy Surge Assault Vest, Super Standard with Fake Out, Grassy Glide, Wood Hammer, and U-Turn. This is a set that I used a lot in Reg H and Reg G 1.0. Particularly though in Reg H, it is 204 HP, 116 attack, Adamant to get the bump, 12 defense, 76 special defense for that additional bump, that bulk with the Assault Vest, and then 100 speed, so it outspeeds opposing Pelipper's. Modest Pelipper, that was kind of the benchmark there. The bulk does really well, and then it does a lot of damage with Wood Hammer and Grassy Glide and stuff like that, so that's the reason that we have that there. We also have Fluttermane, Terra Fairy, Photosynthesis Choice Specs with Moonblast, Shadow Ball, Dazzling Gleam, and Thunderbolt. Yes, we're bringing back Choice Specs Fluttermane for this. It was incredible in that regulation, and I think it would do super well here for some immediate offense. Really bulky, 180 HP, 44 defense, 12 special defense, and then 140 speed timid, 132 special attack. What does this set do? I don't really know. I just kind of went back on Pikalytics and Top Coat and Sport, that kind of stuff, and found sets from that time, and this seemed to be a pretty common Fluttermane set, so I'm assuming it's to live certain dark type attacks, those kinds of things, and so I just kind of went with it. It's in my practice on Casual Ladder, it seems to have been doing pretty well so far. It's dealing a lot of damage. It's not picking up one-hit KOs necessarily, but it's chunking things for a lot, which is really, really cool. I've actually considered putting Helping Hand on Incineroar over one of its other moves, just to kind of help Fluttermane with that immediate offense, but I don't know how married I am to that comp, but something kind of cool, something to think about. Then we have Volcarona, which is one of the replacements for my team. Since we can't use TLT Paradox Pokemon, I do have another setup sweeper on that, but for another day. But this one is Terra Grass, Leftovers, Flame Body with Fiery Dance, Giga Drain, Quiver Dance, and Protect. Super standard set. I remember this specifically from these times. It's just 36 modest to hit the bump, and then 4 special attack, 4 special defense, 4 speed, because you're gonna get the boost from Quiver Dance anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And then just the rest in defense and HP, just so you're really kind of living as many hits as possible. The nice thing about having Incineroar is that you can get additional physical bulk with that Intimidate, which is really nice. But also, fun fact, the HP stat on Volcarona is perfect. Like when you max it out at 192, that is a perfect number to maximize Grassy Terrain plus Leftovers healing. 192 is divisible by 16, which is really cool. So it's basically a mon made for this that I like a lot. So fun fact of the day, if you're going to do that, just max out the HP. You don't need to do any special math for that. Next is Great Tusk, something we haven't seen in forever. Terra Stellar, which was not around back in the actual Reg B or the Reg B and that kind of stuff. But yeah, so I'm going Terra Stellar. You would see Terra Ground then, but this works just as well. Focus Sash, Photosynthesis with Headlong Rush, Close Combat, Rock Slide, and Protect. That Rock Slide slot, it seems when I look back at stuff, is a pretty flexible move slot. Most of the time people are running Earthquake, but with Rillaboom, that doesn't really make a lot of sense. I could do Terra Stellar, Terra Blast, I guess, but I don't really feel the need for that. So I just kind of went for Rock Slide to help hit opposing flying types, which can be a bit of a problem for the team as it is. Just max speed, max attack, Jolly with the last in HP just for nothing special because we have the Focus Sash. And Headlong Rush and Close Combat are there because even though it's going to lower defenses again, this thing's not living 2 hits. Maybe on the physical side, but definitely not on the special side, so it doesn't matter too much. And last but not least, another swap out for the team, albeit one that the 6th slot on the team that I'm thinking for this and for that other one is pretty malleable. I'm not married to this, but I have Whimsicott Terra Water Cover Cloak Prankster with Tailwind, Moonblast, Encore, and Sunny Day. This is Super Speedy 220 Timid. Again, I just kind of grabbed something that I had, and this one was actually EV to outspeed all Tornadus, but it doesn't matter because Tornadus isn't in this format. But it's Tailwind, Moonblast, Encore are solid. I couldn't think of a fourth move, so I just went with Sunny Day to activate Volcarona, Great Tusk, Incin, and Fluttermane. All four of those Pokemon is pretty useful, so that's kind of why I went for that. I think maybe I'm not really bringing it all that much, and the Tailwind doesn't seem super useful in this kind of balance-oriented setup team. I'm considering swapping it out for something with redirection. That's kind of the play here. I haven't actually done the battles yet outside of like a norm. Normally I do the battles and I make the intro, but the tournament doesn't actually start until 10 p.m. my time. And so I kind of want to get as much of it done as this video ready as I can, do the battles, just edit it through, call it good, because I'm going out of town for the weekend. So that's why I'm doing this quite a bit early. But yeah, so utilizing the team is pretty simple. You have set up Volcarona. So you're opting to get a couple Quiver Dances off. You have double Fake Out. You have immediate offense with Fluttermane if you need to get rid of an opposing threat. Same with Great Tusk. Great Tusk answers rock types really, really well. And then Fluttermane is just there because it's broken. It's cracked. So yeah, and the Thunderbolt's cool. But yeah, so I'm excited to see how this team performs. But yeah, so you should be leading like Volcarona Rilla or Volcarona Incin. Or if you want to go on immediate offense, you could go like Whimsicott Flutter or Whimsicott Great Tusk is definitely an option, stuff like that. So overall, I think the team is pretty intuitive, and I'm really excited to play it tonight to kind of hop into something a little more casual, see how it goes. I hope y'all like this kind of video of these like non-standard metagames. If you would like to see more, just let me know down in the comments below. I'd be happy to do more tournaments like this, but I will include a rental of my, not a rental, but a Pokepaste down below, along with the tournament. I think it's by Bailey Max, who follows me on Twitter, I'm fairly certain. That's where I found this tournament. So if y'all want to do more stuff like this, you'll have that opportunity too. So thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and become a channel member. Let's go ahead, hop into the battles. Okay. We have Talonflame, Iron Hands, Milotic, Garchomp, Rillaboom, and Goldango. Okay, a little bit of anti-synergy here with Garchomp and Milotic. I mean, Garchomp and Rillaboom. I don't know how much I love Whimsicott here. Incin's good into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the 6 Pokemon, but that Milotic specifically is a problem. Right? I mean, they can just Tailwind, which could be bad. I can burn stuff, though. Yeah, let's just do this. I don't know. This is going to be tough. I can swap out if they don't bring Milotic up front. Loudboxx, I feel like I should know them. Okay. So this is pretty good for me then. I think I can just swap this. Get an Intimidate down on both Pokemon. If they want to Brave Bird me, they can, but I don't think they'll be able to. Yeah, so there goes that down. Taunt. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, that's smart. Wild Charge. Okay. It's a nice chunk. Okay. I'm fine to Fiery Dance here. And Parting Shot here. Who comes in? Milotic? Nice. Just won't do that much. Yeah, it does like half. See if I can get a +1 just based off this. Nice. Okay. Okay. Cool. Should I go here? Okay. So now that they're -2, how fast can Talonflame get? So they could be faster if they're max speed Jolly. I don't think they are. Thunderbolt. If I'm faster with Flutter Mane, this is huge. No. Okay. That's okay. Scald. Yeah, it's not gonna do anything. It didn't matter. That specs Flutter Dog. See? Oh, nice. Okay. That's huge. Okay, so there's a citrus berry. I get even more recovery back. I should have one more turn of taunt. No. Okay, I'm done with taunt, which is huge. So who comes in? Golden Great A. Yeah, let's do this. I think that, yeah, they have Tailwind, but I don't know how much Milotic's really going to be able to do to me right now. It might have Ice Beam, but... Okay. Terra Steel, maybe? No. Terra Grass? Okay, that's fine. Take it Rain. Doesn't really do all that much. Attract Milotic. Interesting. Okay. Okay. There's that. Quite the tech. Don't know how I feel about that. I'm gonna get double the healing back. Someone's cooking. Oh, my Rillaboom's small. So I don't think they really have anything to hit. Yeah. I was like, I wonder if they even have anything to hit Milotic. I mean, if Milotic has anything to hit my Volcarona. I don't think so. Okay, so I can just be immobilized by love. Interesting. This is fine. I mean, I have plenty. Is there Tailwind over? So I've never seen Attract used in competitive play. So I was unaware if it actually matters in, like if you're attacking the partner. Okay. So they're Protect, Attract, Haze, Scald. Which is fine. If I don't get immobilized here, we're in really good shape. Nope. Cool. Alright, well that just seals this up, right? Yeah. Bump, bump, bump. Sorry, I had to test my mic. I should have done that beforehand. I mean, I've got plenty of ways I can do this now. I guess, like, it's gotta be AV, right? They never protected it. Okay, what's the best way to handle this endgame? How many more turns of grassy terrain are there? 2. Okay. Then I Quiver Dance, and I Fake Out. Yeah, battle was canceled. Good game to my opponent. Yeah, I was thinking, like, I can Quiver Dance once, then Parting Shot, and... Giga Drain? No, and I would Parting Shot into Flutter Mane. That might be a little bit of overkill, but I was like, if there is a Pokemon that can bring back this game, it is Iron Hands. The Milotic set was pretty interesting there. Attract, the reason that it's not used in VGC very often is just it isn't consistent enough. As you can tell, it was like total chance whether or not I attack or not. I've now learned that I guess it works on the partner as well. So, I mean, it stops you from attacking the entire side of the field if you're immobilized. But yeah, it's just like you're totally up to chance, and it can just like totally bite you in the butt if the things don't go the way that you want them to. You could be like, oh, Jon-Luke, will sleep is a little like that. Yeah, but you can get a guaranteed 1 turn, and the other 2 turns are lucky. But you can play around that, like always being able to stop them from 1 turn. You don't know how many times you're going to be able to stop them with the track. So, really interesting set, really interesting team. Cool team though. I liked it a lot. So, thank you to my opponent. Let's go ahead and do another one. Okay. Interesting. No Paradox Mons, which kind of puts them at a bit of a disadvantage, but we have T-Tar, Indeedee, Corviknights, Excadrill, Electabuzz, and Dragapult. Okay, so Sunny Day Whims is actually pretty good here, I think. Alongside... How do I want to do this? I mean, I do have something... Flutter Mane's really strong. Like, do I care about the weather all that much? I definitely don't want Volcarona here. Let's do this. No Volk this time around. We're going to go for a more standard balance-oriented TTV-izMatti, I guess. Strategy for this one. Corviknight and Indeedee. Okay. I would assume that I'm slower than their Indeedee with my Rillaboom. Yep. Okay, so it's Power Trip, Terra Dark. I can already tell what this is. So I know their item. I'm gonna double this slot. Yeah, they're gonna draw on DD, which is pretty fair. There's Electabuzz. They protect? Nope. Nice. Okay, that's a nice chunk, but not too much. Okay, now the problem is I can't intimidate them, right? So I think I want to swap into Great Tusk. And U-turn the Electabuzz. They're gonna go for a bulk up, I think. The Terra. Okay. Okay, this works super well in my favor, actually. Wow, okay, this is great. Yeah. That's fine. What do they go for? They're very slow. I'm gonna go into Flutter Mane. Nice. Ah ha ha, got him. And got him. All right, now I can just they've already used up Terra, right? Yeah, so this is Headlong Rush. Terra. Yeah, something. Come on, Specs Flutter Mane. You know what you must do. Decimate. It's not gonna work, buddy. I've got bad news. I've got bad news. That was telegraphed from a mile away. Did I need the Terra Fairy there? I don't know, but it was funny. Yeah, now I'll get the KO here with Headlong Rush. Cool, and Electabuzz goes down. So who's the last Pokemon? And we know that they have Indeedee in the back. Okay, here comes Indeedee. And Dragapult. Nice. How fast is Indeedee? $95. So if it's timid, it's faster. I should be good here. I mean, Rillaboom has a ton of bulk. It's going to survive even like a double hit into the Dragon Darts. Okay, that's fine. So they're not Scarf and Indeedee, so probably Sash. Okay. It's fine, I win. Yep. Because I have Incin in the back, so even if they take out the, yeah, okay, I see the line. Yeah, this is, even if they take out the Flutter Mane, we're totally fine. I'm assuming that they're choice band locked into that. So I just go here. I could stunt on him a little bit and like side U-turn, but there's... Okay. Actually, I think technically it is better to side U-turn in case they're not choice banned. And I don't want Tusk to take damage. Yeah. Because I don't want Tusk's sash to break if they attack. I need to keep the sash intact so I survive whatever hit this is. Okay. Now we just go for a headlong rush and knock off. Because we'll be slower. Oh, it doesn't. Okay, I didn't need to stunt on him like that. I was just being mean. I was just being mean on that. Then I thought that'd do more. I'm assuming they're choice ban, right? Yeah, okay, they are choice ban, so. Yeah, but yeah, that was that wasn't me trying to BM, but it's like if Tusk breaks its sash, okay, we're actually in a worse slot. So I need to make sure the sash stays intact. If I hard swap and they go for like dragon darts, that's a problem. I mean, I don't know my calcs that well, you know what I mean? But if I U-turn out, like side U-turn, even if they go for the darts, then Tusk doesn't break its sash, I still get the knockoff off, and we're totally good place. So, yeah, I had to do the side U-turn there just for the safety of it, not for the flex, but the flex is kind of funny, so. All right, good job to my opponent. Let's do another one. Okay. Will's running pretty standard stuff. We have Baxcalibur, Iron Hands, Dragonite, Basculegion, Amoonguss, and Pelipper. Okay, so Sunny Day on Whimsicott's pretty huge here. Fluttermane's also super good. You're really good if I can get a couple of boosts up, especially with Terra Grass. I really like you. Incin... we definitely want Rillaboom here. Incin feels good into everything that's not Pelly, but I think with Thunderbolt on Fluttermane, I want this instead. So this is what I'm thinking. Having 3 Spore immunities means that I just really don't care about Amoonguss at all. After I Terra, at least. And if I can get a Quiver Dance up, I should be faster than Pelipper. I don't have basically any speed investment. Okay, Dragonite backs, that's fine. Yeah, so I'm faster than Modest Pelipper. I mean, Baxcalibur is always just going to, I really don't want to Terra Whim here, so I'm just going to swap into Fluttermane and Quiver Dance. Hoping I can survive the Icicle Spear. Okay, who do they Terra? Bax. Okay, what? Terra Poison? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so now I should be faster than either one of these 2 Pokemon. Yeah. Kind of what I figured. And it doesn't even pick up. Now they can Ice Shard here, but then I freely get another Quiver Dance up. Yeah. which is fine. But if they actually want to touch this Volcarona, they will have to worry about getting burned. Volk is going to start putting in a lot of work here. Okay, doesn't even do half. No Flame Body proc, because of course not. So now I can go into Rillaboom. I'm straight up just gonna fake out the backs here. Right, they have nothing to block this. And Quiver Dance again. Honestly. Like, they're gonna go after Rillaboom anyways. So now I'm +3. Yeah. Just fine. Doesn't even do half. They're probably AV. Yeah. Okay. They should be faster. I definitely want to save Terra Grass here, and I think Volt can do this, so I'm going to U-turn and Fiery Dance into this. I'm +3 at this point. Yeah. I figured that would just pick up. +4. Okay. Oh, I break a potential multi-scale. Although now Whimsicott has to take most likely take an Ice Spinner, which isn't my favorite thing in the world. I anticipated they would be faster. But this is fine. Yeah. Okay, I live. That's pretty huge. I'm gonna heal up again. So who comes in? Pelipper. Okay. I'm actually cool with just doubling the Pelly slot right now. Moonblast. And Giga Drain on Pelipper. I mean, I'm +4 now. I should be faster. I'm also +3 special defense, so even if they Hurricane, it shouldn't be that big of a deal. Basculegion. Nice. Yep. I'll heal all that up. Bye-bye, Pelipper. Okay. This is fine and dandy. I'm gonna Sunny Day, and I'm gonna Protect. Because they should be faster if they go for an Aqua Jet. And in this way I can get the Sun up and I don't need to Terra. Nice. Okay, that was a good Protect then. Oh, wow. Beautiful. That's amazing. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this is, like, basically GG's, right? I'm just gonna Moonblast. And Giga Drain. You're probably Terra Water on Basculegion. Okay. Still no burn. Didn't burn anything, actually. Oh my gosh. Okay. Volcarona, calm down. Volcarona, calm down. I didn't say heal back all of your health. Okay. I mean, I can click basically whatever I want in this instance and I win. Moonblast. And Fiery Dance. Doesn't even take out Whimsicott. Yeah, good game to my opponent. Yeah, I was like starting off kind of slow, but I knew if I could just kind of get Volcarona running, it's game over, dog. This thing's a monster. Typing is excellent for this format. Yeah, this thing's an absolute unit. So sorry, Will. But yes, Volcarona, very, very good. That's part of the reason I have the Sunny Day tech on Whimsicott, is to get rid of that. And the turn that I protected Volcarona and they double attacked, I actually don't blame them that much for that play. I wasn't really ever clicking Protect. So that turn was pretty like outside of the play style that I had showed them. But I just didn't want them to like crit wave, like Terra Water. No, they'd already Terra'd, I forgot. And I didn't remember that they Terra'd. I was like, Terra Water, crit Aqua Jet to KO Volcarona. Because if I Terra, then I'm weak to Ice Spinner, and I don't have a way to like boost my, attack, my defense. That way, that's why I'm considering some other stuff with like Serenes and things like that. But overall, I got really, really rewarded when they doubled into Volcarona on that play, and then I set up the Sunny Day, and there's like basically nothing they could do from that point. So good game to my opponent. Let's do another one. Okay, we have Whimsicott, our Caledon, definitely with beat up. Chandelure, Rillaboom, Iron Bundle, and Sneasler. So that's definitely Speed Booster, Iron Bundle, and Grassy Seed Sneasler. That's definitely beat up Whimsicott. So... You're pretty good. Yeah, we'll do this. I guess, like, I'm just going to have to handle that Arcaladon with special attackers, I think. But I need to get rid of Whimsicott right away, so I might need to blow Terra on instant, just immediately Terra Ghost to stop, I think they're going to beat up. Yeah, this is beat up, Arcaladon. Right, yeah, so I'm just gonna Quiver Dance, Terra Ghost, Flare Blitz, Whimsicott. I can't stop this beat up, but I can stop this sweet body press. We're going into my Incineroar. This is why I want redirection on the team, really. Like, I think I mentioned in the intro where I was like, I'm kind of toying with the idea of redirection over Whimsicott. That redirection would be pretty massive here. Like, Terra Ghost Electabuzz or something would be really nice. Just so I don't care about the... Or Terra Bug even would be cool. Something so I don't have to care about those that body press damage. Kind of my thought. Bonk. That works. Okay. Tailwind's fine. Okay. Well, no beat up now, which is pretty good. I'll take that. Who comes in? They have Tailwind, which is not my favorite thing in the world. I might just parting shot the Arc here and protect. Iron Bundle. I mean, I would assume you're Terra Ghost. Do you have Encore? Right? You and you. Yeah, let's do this. And then they're not AV, so they could be Power Herb, but I would expect Leftovers. Would be my guess. A set like this. They are Power Herb, it is what it is. They're Power Herb. This is okay, I think. Nice, okay. What are they gonna do? Electroshot into instant? I should live this. I've got special bulk. And then I'll knock them back down to neutral, which is really good. Then I can go into Rillaboom. Fake out Quiver Dance. Okay, I see the line. Oh no, I don't. Okay. I mean, it's not the end of the world. It's not amazing. Getting that -1 would have been really good, but now they're still just neutral, though. Oh, I didn't bring Rillaboom. Oh, this is gonna be a problem. I guess I can Giga Drain here. How many more turns of Tailwind are there? 2. Moonblast here. Add a +1 special attack, special defense. I do think I'll survive Hydro Pump. If they hit it. I mean, it's only 85% accurate. Yeah, I guess I don't remember my calcs for this that well. That's smart tech. That's smart tech. Okay. So who do you Electro Shot? Is it Volcarona or is it Fluttermane? Oh, okay. Now I would anticipate I live this. I mean, I have so much pull. Yeah. Fluttermane, calm down. Fluttermane, calm down. Fluttermane. I need you to calm down. Have you ever considered calming down? I don't think you have, Fluttermane. I don't think you have considered calming down. Well, I think that's GG's, right? Sneasler? That's fine. I'm actually probably still slower than this Sneasler. Even with the Quiver Dance boost. Saw this last turn of Tailwind. They're gonna Dire Claw this slot. Nope. Yo, you're just gonna let me Moonblast you, okay. I mean, this is like fair now, right? They're probably Sash, which is my guess. So I actually kind of want to Quiver Dance. What's the best thing to do here? Quiver Dance, I guess, and Headlong Rush. Volcarona's faster anyways. So I am actually fast. Okay, I could have just won if I attacked. Oh, then I win. I think they needed to go for Dire Claw sleep stuff. Oh, they're not even Sash. Oh, they're probably Grassy Seed. Right, duh. Okay. Yeah, I guess I have overthought that. I thought they would be Focus Sash. They weren't sturdy on Archaludon either. Unless I had already chipped it. No, I hadn't attacked it. So they were Stalwarts. Stalwart, Terra, Electric, Power Herb, Archaludon. A booster bundle with Rain Dance, which is pretty smart tech. And then probably Grassy Seed Sneasler. So, well, nothing like taking down that team comp. Love that every minute of that moment. Yes, I did. I enjoyed that. So, a really good game to my opponent either way. Let's do another one. Okay. We have Vivian, Goldango, Garchomp, Primarina, Dragonite, and Talonflame. Vivian's annoying because of Sash and Sleep Powder with Compound Eyes. Yeah, let's do this. I am noticing that the team as is pretty weak to flying types. That's something that I need to keep in mind as I edit it. But yeah, it's like flying types in particular are kind of a problem. Okay. Let's see. Okay, inner focus there. I mean, Goldango is like threatened here, right? So I can knock off. And I think swap into Volcarona. Both Mons are super threatened here, so I'm curious what they want to do. Okay. Terra. Ooh, Goldango? No. Interesting. Do they protect the Goldango? No. It must be like specs or something. Okay, that's fine. I'm going down. What are you, Choice Band? AV. Okay. Interesting set there. I think I'm cool with knockoff. So it's gonna do more. 95 plus stab. 90 times 2. Nice. At -1, I'm hoping I can survive the Make It Rain. Yes, cool. Now I eat my citrus berry. Okay. How much does this knockoff do? A lot. Verb. I'm gonna double burb. Yeah. I mean, yeah, but it's just like Gholdengo is constantly doing knocking down its own. I just like don't care, you know. And now I can Terra Fire this next turn, and yeah, Overcloak here. Now I can actually fake it out and knock off again. It might not have Protect. Nope, wrong fake out. So I'm gonna knock off and fake out the burb. Yeah. So who comes in? Jeff. Garchomp, okay. No Covert Cloak is nice. So Gholdengo does not have Protect, probably. It's Spexed. So a Grassy Glide should pick up from this range. So I guess I want to Terra Ghost, knock off, and Grassy Glide into Gholdengo. Kind of my thought. Because I don't want to get Stomping Tantrumed. They don't want to Earthquake here. They're thinking about it. Didn't they already Terra? Yeah, they Terra their Dragonite. Okay. So yeah. So our Ghost here to stop a ground type move into this slot. Grassy Glide is okay. Cool. Yeah. Cool. Grassy Glide picks up. That's the reason I left Gholdengo on the field. It just wasn't doing anything. So now that it's doing something, yep. And there's the Stomping Tantrum. And I would not have survived that otherwise. Okay, so now I knock off the Life Orb. Yeah, that's fine. I wouldn't have survived this Stomping Tantrum without the Terra. So now I just Parting Shot. And Wood Hammer, I think. And I should be able to clean up from here. I don't want to touch it with Incin. So just by knocking down its attack every turn should be good enough, I think. They're really thinking about it. Okay. I mean, how many more turns of grassy terrain are there? If this is the last turn, this is a fair play. Tailwind Peter's out. No, okay, so yeah, that was not the correct play then. How many more turns? 2? Okay, yeah. I do the same thing. Parting shot. Hammer. Dragon Claw. Yeah, gets it. Okay. Woodhammer I don't think will pick up here, but I'll get at least 1 turn of grassy terrain recovery, so I should always go for the grassy glide next turn. Never mind, Woodhammer picked up right here. I don't need to go for the grassy glide next turn because I did not respect your game, Rillaboom. So Rillaboom, yeah, you know how you have all this game and I didn't respect it? That's on me. That's my fault. I should have respected your skills, and I didn't. So here we are. I didn't need to grassy glide. Good game to my opponent. All right, it's almost midnight. I'm good. I've had fun. I've played my games. Let's go ahead and hop into the outro. All right, everyone, that is the team. So what are my thoughts? Overall, actually pretty good. I'm actually pretty happy with how this played out. I think the core of like Flutter, Volk, Incin, Rilla is really strong. I like Great Tusk. It does come in handy with some particular matchups, so I'm not that mad about that. But the Whimsicott slot, if I'm being honest, and I've thought this for a while, but this has kind of confirmed it. Okay, team is far weaker to flying types than I'd anticipate. Talonflame, big problem, which in that reg is actually a bit more prominent. I think, and I've talked about I never clicked Tailwind. I don't think I clicked Tailwind once in any of the matches that I showed you today. So I think I'm going to switch it out for something else. I have it in mind. I think I know what it is. Follow me, like to buzz. I mean, that would resist the flying type moves, give me that redirection. I can still get the speed control with Electro Webs, and I can taunt. So I think that's probably the swap there. But overall, I think the team works pretty well. 80-90%. I don't know how many people are in this. I don't think unless I play like a ton of games, I don't think I'm ever going to win it. I thought it's intending to be a little bit bigger than I anticipated, but because I was like first for a while, and then I took a break, came back, and I was already third. So I think this is actually a bit bigger. So it is what it is. But it's been pretty fun so far to use this team and play a little bit of Pokemon a bit more casually. So thank you all so much for watching. If you like this kind of content, please let me know. I would be happy to make more videos like this. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and become a channel member. And most importantly, please remember that you are appreciated. Thank you to Bailey Max for hosting this team. Hosting this little tournament. This is really fun. I'm really enjoying it. I might play another game or two just for the giggles, but this has definitely shown me where I need to patch up some stuff for the team. So thank you so much. All right. Peace.